What's up, everybody? Here with my 2022 Kia K5 GT-Line. This one is the all-wheel drive model, so slightly different setup than the front-wheel drive only, but not too bad. So done a couple performance mods to this car and thought I'd make a quick video in case anyone else is interested or just kind of curious how they worked out for them. So let's get started here. Gonna go ahead and pop the hood for us. I did put in a K&N Cold Air Intake, and then I also have the BMS Blow-Off Valve in here. And then just today I installed the Midpipe from NGT Performance. And I mean, so far all three of those paired together have been phenomenal. So here's the K&N intake. I put that in myself. Wasn't too bad. Took maybe, I don't know, 20 minutes. Pretty easy install. I'd say even if you don't have much car knowledge, I mean, if you just look up a YouTube video or follow the instructions that come with it, shouldn't have any issues. But sounds really nice. You can really hear the turbo spool up, and it did feel like it I don't know, gave the car a little bit more pep. So that was the first mod I've done to it. Second one is the BMS Blow-Off Valve, and it's kind of hard to see on this video. If I zoom in a little bit, you might be able to see the BMS logo right there. So it's actually just a little, it's almost like an aluminum adapter, but it goes underneath this solenoid piece here. There's 3 Allen screws to get it out, and kind of a pain in the ass to get to. You use some pretty long 5mm or even like a right angle attachment. That makes it a lot easier, but especially paired with that cold air intake from K&N, really sounds good, and just gives that nice, satisfying sound whenever the extra boost is purged out of the system. And then they also send you this little cap to put over the I don't know, return hose that normally goes into the air intake, because before air would get obviously air goes in through the intake here, and then before any leftover air would get cycled through there and then fed back into the intake to go back to the turbo. But with the blow-off valve, you kind of eliminate the hose that connects the two, and then that's where the extra air just purges off a bit. But sounds cool. It was cheap. I think it was about $100 from BMS, so definitely worth it. And then the third mod I did today, it was the Midpipe from NGT Performance. And keep in mind that there are different sizes, whether you have the front-wheel drive or the all-wheel drive GT-Line model. All-wheel drive exhaust is set up a bit differently just because where they had to place that rear differential, they had to kind of work around it. But still have the stock muffler on there. Didn't mess with any of that. Like I said, I just put on the new Midpipe. It's kind of hard to see because it's under the car, and unfortunately I don't have a lift, but I might try and get an angle with it with my flash on, and I'll just go ahead and cut that into the video. But I mean, altogether, I definitely noticed an increase in power. I mean, this car is nothing crazy. It's 1.6 4-cylinder, so even if I'm getting mid 200s out of it after a tune, I'll be happy. And especially with the all-wheel drive, I think that makes it feel a little faster than it actually is. But either way, super happy with all those mods. So I'll do a quick startup video here, rev it a couple times. I'll place the phone near the hood so you can hear the blow-off valve and turbo. And then I'll also place it near the muffler just so you guys can kind of hear how it sounds, but hope you like it. Okay, so I want to see if we can get under the car a little bit, just so I can show you guys what that Midpipe looks like when it's installed. Obviously, it's pretty low, so it's going to be tough to get under, but got the ring light under here, so hopefully that'll I don't know, help us see a little bit better. But anyway, so this is the new Midpipe. You can kind of tell where it starts. It's a nice clear stainless. And then this is the old stock exhaust. I haven't done anything with that, probably won't. Just don't want to get any back pressure codes, but this is where the Midpipe starts. Once again, this one's from NGT Performance, and this is on the all-wheel drive. So came from them, fit well in the holders. And then you can see it kind of move up towards the front of the car here. It does delete the secondary cat from the factory as well as the resonator, but even with both those gone, I mean, the car feels way lighter. It's not loud, you know, it still sounds basically like the stock exhaust. So very happy with it. Welds look great, bends were high quality. So I think this pipe is probably gonna outlast the car, to be honest, but sorry, it's not the best angle. I don't have a lift here at home, but that is what the mid pipe looks like once it's installed. So yeah, I just want to show you guys.